We are here, day 6, August 19th, 2016. It's the final day. We've just packed up camp here at Olga Lake. A little late getting out, waiting for the sun to come out and dry off our gear. It got really wet and frosty last night, down to about 35. And so sun's finally out, and time to boogie on down to the trailhead now. Should be an easy 6 or so miles, maybe a little bit more. Really mellow trail. Once we get out to it, we gotta go cross country, bushwhack a little bit to get back out to it. And we're excited. We got Granny's, probably gonna do Granny's for lunch and Heber, and then we're gonna get back to our families because we miss them and we want to get home. So here we go. Ah, real trail again. The Pigeon Milk spring water. Alright, well, we just passed the turnoff to Naturalist Basin. Somehow we missed it, but we just checked the map and we're already past it a little ways back there. So, the rest of the way, this will be a familiar trail for Adam and I. We've both hiked up into Naturalist Basin from the Highline Trail here. So it's all familiar territory from here on out to the Highline Trailhead for us. His brother Steven, never been up here anywhere at all, really, so it's still all new to him. Just past Packard Lake, that means we've got about 3 miles to go. There's Scudder Lake down in the trees below there. That means we're 2 miles away from the trailhead. Alright, we're exiting the High Uinta's wilderness. We're on our final mile now. We know that because it's all uphill from here. Only minutes left, and then it's over. We're at the Mirror Lake turnoff. That means we can smell the trailhead from here. And here's the trailhead. And that about wraps it up. I win.
He made it! I'm done.
We're all back safe and sound now. The trailhead here, we've freshened up about as much as you can without a proper shower. It's bittersweet leaving the beautiful wilderness behind, all the beauty we just experienced over the last week. But we're also excited to get back down to our families. We miss them, and we're super excited to get down and see them. So, but before that, we're going to stop at Granny's in Heber and grab some burgers and ice cream. All right, it's time for the phone to explode with notifications. We're back into civilization. There we go. Boom. 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 So about 3 minutes later, I think it's all caught up. Emails, Instagram, Facebook, Amazon, text, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Backcountry Post, ESPN. I guess
Sure, definitely Kings Peak is right up there. That was really cool. Or I still think that valley right after Porcupine Pass, that big, huge basin. That was fun. And there's all of it, like the scale of it. The longest trip by a long shot.
The highlight to me was Dead Horse Lake. That place was awesome. Our camp where we were was awesome. Pretty. The hike up over, it looked super intimidating. Felt, could we even get over it? Wasn't too bad, and the views the whole time around it. Dead Horse Lake. Also just the highlight of doing it. Being able to do 74.5 miles over 6 days. Never done it before, so that was an accomplishment.
Highlight for me was, just doing the whole thing. The Highline Trail has been on my bucket list for a while, and to do most of it in this trip is pretty sweet. Doing Kings Peak, getting there again was awesome, but also Wilson Peak was a highlight for me. And then, all the big major basins and drainages where you had these wide open views, everything was so green, and you just had, they all had their own little personality, from Painter's Basin to Yellowstone drainage to the basin below Porcupine Pass, out to, I think it was Oweep.
Yeah,
Oweep Creek, all the way out to there was really awesome.
Favorite piece of gear?
All sorts of shots.
Yeah. Maybe. I still don't have them dialed in by a long shot, but my sandals, my Chacos, like, they still gave me a few problems. I'm not completely converted, but I was just the experience of hiking, backpacking in sandals was kind of awesome.
Oh, definitely the chair. The REI chair wins by a mile.
Okay.
Worth every 1.75 pounds it has. My back needed it, and I needed it.
Gear I really loved was my Teton Sports sleeping bag paired with the Teton Sports pad that I had. They were, it was warm and comfortable, and I did not shiver one bit despite temperatures down into the mid-30s on some nights. I also loved the Sawyer squeeze filter that I brought, the original. That was very efficient for filtering the water when we needed it. It went pretty quick and didn't require a whole lot of effort.
I'd have gotten a bigger water filter. The Sawyer Mini was really slow, so I think the full-size one would have been nice. Definitely need a new sleeping bag. That would have been nice. Kept me a little warmer at night.
I would have brought, I have this light red fleece I would have brought, just because the the down jacket was a little too much sometimes, and it was like happy medium. That was the only thing I wish I would have brought. I need a new filter. Filter's great, but I just did 4 years running on that filter. Needs a new filter in it, just the Catadine Hiker. I'd bring it again, but I just need a new filter in it.
I would have prepared better. I didn't prepare for this trip very well, so I didn't plan out meals or gear exactly. I just kind of grabbed everything I could think of. So, yeah, I think I definitely could have saved some weight if I spent some time really thinking what I actually needed instead of just grabbing everything that I thought I might need.
I brought chapstick. My lips are chapped. Maybe put some more sunscreen on my neck. It's awfully tender.
I would have packed a lot less snacks. I think at the end of the trip, I had only gone through about half of my snacks, maybe a little bit more than that. So I definitely could have survived on half the snacks I took, and that would have saved me a lot of weight, I think.
I can't remember anything specifically I learned. I learned that we were doing 70 miles. I thought we were doing like 50. That was a surprise.
That's good. One thing I did learn as well is that those basins and drainages in the Uintas are huge. I mean, you know they're big looking at the maps, but they are so much bigger and grander and just massive when you get up in there in person compared to what it looks like on Google Maps or even the satellite images.
I would like to thank
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Definitely him. I'd like to thank my wife for taking the kids while I'm gone.
Of course, the wife for letting me do it. And you guys for coming. I wouldn't do it by myself.
Sassy.
I want to thank Adam for putting this trip together and for letting me tag along, for putting out the invite to me. And then Steve, getting to know him, Adam's brother. Good company, fun trip to join along on. And definitely want to thank my wife Jessica and the kids for their support, and my mother-in-law for helping my wife out with the kids while I was away. So that's a wrap. Great trip, and here's to next time. Woohoo! We're at Granny's. Time for some hamburgers and milkshakes. Adam's got a favorite burger here. What is it?
Donkey burger.
The donkey burger. I'm gonna have to try it out. Here's the famous donkey burger. Blue cheese and what?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle.
Blue cheese, bacon,
Cajun seasoning
and everything else. I passed on the donkey because I'm not a blue cheese guy. So I went with my old trusted Western burger with barbecue sauce and bacon. What did Steve get?
One with the donkey.
Donkey number 2.